Hello, my name is Kirioth, and yes, we finally have official confirmation as to the contents of that there Horus Heresy box. I would imagine that most of you are not even remotely surprised that this thing exists, given that we've seen images of it months and months ago, albeit incredibly blurry potato-esque images of it, and they also mentioned a box specifically not that long ago, Warhammer Community that is, and there was another image that showed up, I think, late yesterday, and it looks like this has finally pushed them to just put the official picture up so you can see exactly what's in there in as high quality as they're willing to place on the internet. It's not the most, it's not like a massively high-res image, but you know what? We now know everything that's in it, which we kind of did before, but this is official, it's confirmed. There is no doubt as to what could be in this thing now. So there you have it. That is the contents of the box. We've got 40 B-keys. We have 10 Cataphractii Terminators. We have a Terminator Praetor and a Mark 6 Praetor. There's also a plastic Spartan and a plastic Contemptor, which they've said they are going to show off for tomorrow's Heresy reveal. So we now know the exact number of models and all of that in this box. It was kind of interesting for a while because we saw the Spartan in the earliest pictures that showed up, and there was kind of some debate, like from me included, kind of going, well, are they going to stick a Spartan in there? Are they going to ram a Spartan into this box? Because that surely would push the price up quite a bit. And of course, when they show the plastic one off, I kind of assumed that it would be the case, that we would see a Spartan in here. We've definitely got the confirmation. I mean, I'm really curious as to how much this is going to be. I'll be honest, because this is sizable. Like, this is a chunky box. I mean, it's effectively the equivalent of the previous Horus Heresy boxes. The Betrayal at Calth, the Burning of Prospero. Those boxes had a lot of Marines, but neither of them had a full-on tank in there. And the Spartan is pretty big. It's not a small tank. It's bigger than a Land Raider. So that's a lot of extra plastic to stick in this box. The fact that we have dice in there, along with some templates as well, suggests that those will be present, as well as all the plastic. So this is like a comprehensive start to the Horus Heresy. It looks like the equivalent of like your Indomitus, your I've forgotten the name of the AOS one. That's bad. Dominion? Actually, it's totally gone. How is it totally gone? Rubbish. Anyway, that and the other one, what I just mentioned, it's the equivalent of that by the look of things. Price-wise, I've got no idea. This is really hard to gauge. This is genuinely hard to gauge because I would want this personally to be at a similar price point to Indomitus and the AOS one that my brain has completely forgotten. I would want that to be the case. Of course, there's been a price rise since both of those came out, so it'll be more expensive than those anyway. But like, this feels like it could be pushing like 200 quid, this thing. Especially if there's a full rulebook in there as well. I mean, it could be really, really chunky price-wise. But at the same time, I don't know that would be the best way to do it. I mean, if you want to get new people in, surely you want to like leave it at a relatively sensible price point. I don't know. It's really tricky, this one. It's really tricky. I think it's going to be a really hefty investment if you want to grab this. If you're going to split it with someone, then it probably won't be too bad. But yeah, that is a hell of a lot of Marines. That is a good number of Terminators. 2 vehicles in there as well. Like, the contents are super solid. Like, this feels very well rounded in a way. If you got this to start just one army, I feel like you're set up pretty nicely. You've got a very good foundation for, well, I mean, pretty much anything you want to do to expand beyond that. This feels like you could just get straight into playing once you've got it all painted. Or unpainted, if you don't want to paint it and you're playing against someone who doesn't care. Either's fine. But yeah, I'm super interested to see how much this is going to be. I really am. Best guesses in the comments down below. And now you know the full contents of it. What do you reckon? Good selection? Good amount of stuff? Good basis for an army? If you are a heresy expert, which I'm always happy to admit that I'm not, then yeah, do let us know what you think in the comments down below. This is just a quick one to point out that this has now been officially recognised and shown off. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things, Patreon, video, subscribe, all that stuff. Click if you like, don't click if you don't want to. And as always, there's an affiliate link in the description for Element Games, which you can use to support the channel if you'd like. There is one for Noble Knight Games if you are in the US. I leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.